Okay, so this is on Drageheim server. Decided to play again for a little bit just to do something grand, I guess is the word to go for. So, carved myself a side of a mountain into a bit of an L shape. I've got two entrances, both 3 wide and very tall. Go up here and have a look at how tall this is. So the entryway is 155 slope, and above that is 185. So that's 330, no, 340. 340 total from ground to the top up there. And I'm going to go inside the entrance here. And it's very tall. I guess around 250, but I don't know exactly how tall it is because you can't get a measurement by pointing it at. The entrances go up nicely. They go up to a point and then keep going up to the very tippy top, which makes it look very impressive. Nice big area. You can see on the live map there, they're the two entrances, and this is all open space. Nice big L shape. Put little light tokens around so that you can see everything. So coming around to the corner for the L. There we go. All nice and flat, and ceiling's pretty much flat. I think there was one side back here somewhere which I couldn't get flat because the ground just lowered a little bit too much above. Yeah, there it is there. It's only a couple of tiles out though, it's not a big deal. Still looks pretty good. So player character. A GM did come over and do something for me. There was about a dozen metal veins in the area, and they turned them into rock. So I still mined them out as rock, but I only, the 40 odd hits instead of the 5,000 odd hits that they might have been. So GM turned the veins into rock, but apart from that, this is all done by player character. No GM involved at all. And that's what you can do. With the one tile mining mod, it's pretty key for doing the outside area. With the action called lower rock to flat. So it lowers the highest 3 corners down to the lowest corner's height. And so like lowering these down to get to the way it is like that, yeah, it used that skill. And obviously watching the tile border as it's coming down to get to the height you want and then stopping, so that's pretty key. But yeah, so this is how you do it. You come in from the top, so it's been strong walled closed, but the entrance I came in on when I started was actually over here, and it was at the very top. So I came in at the side of the mountain, and you mine out the entire area at the top, and then you make the ceiling flat all the way around at the top, and then you start lowering it down. And I was doing like 50 at a time, so that way it had a nice slope on the actual entrance where I came in. So I'd go down 50 and then I'd level all the way around, and then I'd go back and I'd lower it another 50 and level all the way around. And so I did that 4 times, maybe 5 times. I think we're at 250, so I did about 4 times. And then you go back and strong wall the entrance close where you came in, because that entrance would have been way up the top there. So yeah. And then you got to make sure the outside is the same as the inside, the same height. The compass mod helps for that. It has the height written on it, so that's a pretty handy thing to have. So I knew that outside was 740 and I made inside 740. and then you just mine outwards from the bottom on the inside, and that's how you get that nice flat entrance. And I've done a different video showing that flat entrance before, how to make that, but I just wanted to do a little video to show what I did on this server. It's I think it's pretty impressive. I'm happy with it. I think it looks really good. Lighting is a problem because you don't have lights that are that tall, so any lights you do are going to be down the bottom. But if you do like a tall building and have some lamps and stuff sticking out the building, it can look pretty good. But yeah, need a building to be able to light up the entire room, which is another humongous task because 250, I think floors in the building are about 30, so you could probably go to 7, maybe 8 at the most levels, but 7 would probably be comfy, I think. So you go 7 stories high. Yeah. So there you go. This is what I did on Drageheim server, which started about 4 weeks ago. I've spent about a week on here, and I will say that I had 4 alts going, so I actually had 5 characters all mining at the same time, just using level. So you could just, click on it and click level, and then just going through each alt, click level, and it went pretty quickly with 5 characters doing that. As far as all the rocks go, he has a mod on here for the trash heap, so that you can empty the trash heap. You have a flint and there's nothing in there, but it just says empty empty the trash bin, and it gets rid of it. It's like 5 seconds or whatever, 10 seconds. Empty trash bin and 5 seconds. So there you go. So that's how I got rid of all the rock, as opposed to building 500 crates to put it all in. I think I estimated around 50,000 hits, so that would have been 50,000 rocks sitting on the ground otherwise. And still quite a lot outside as well, because I leveled this down to flat to look good too, and leveled it down from that height as well, so you can actually see that that's rock all the way up, so the mountain was there. These sides have got dirt on them. I had to raise up this side. You can see that it sloped down, so this slope kind of went that way, so that dirt was raising up, but that dirt, that there is actual rock, so that's where the mountain was, and it came out at an angle, so I lowered all that down as well. So yeah, pretty big job. I mean, this could get tidied up around the side here, and need some sort of ramp to get up the top. The deed token is up the top there, and that's a nice flat area, and it goes up steep again. I'll go and have a look up there. Server settings allow you to drive and ride up slopes of 80. So I don't know what slopes these are, but I can get up here, 36, 44. Yeah, it gets to 58. It goes pretty slow, but you can ride up pretty steep slopes. So I only raised the dirt on that edge because I need to go and dig out a whole heap of more dirt to fill in the rest of it to make the inside edge up here look nice. So that's all there, but I need to fill all this in level to make it look nice. So there's the next tier up, so there's a flat area here which goes around, and then also raised up again. Oh, mouse just went wonky. So a nice flat area there, and then again up the top another nice flat area up here as well. So the token's actually inside the tent there. There it is. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a look down. Not really. You can see that edge though. Lots of trees. Town is out that way, the starter town, which is that's the farms there of the starter town. So yeah, I don't know, maybe a couple of 100 tiles or 100 tiles away from starter. We'll go down there and look over the edge. Source fountain there. Alrighty, not sure how much we'll be able to see. I'm going to go right up to the edge. Oh, we can see the entrance there. So it's pretty steep, 340 down, like I said. It's a pretty huge. And then it just mountain slopes off. This is what the mountain looked like before over here. Before I started digging into it, there's the kind of angle it had. We'll come back around here and finish this video off, I think. Okay, so there it is. 2 3 wide entrances, 155 tall, and yeah, nice big L area inside. I think it looks pretty impressive. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.